We had a speaker this week talking about a history of the football team, the San Francisco 49ers. He'd written a book about it, covered it for years as a journalist, and so it falls into the sports theme. But I thought I'd show how I pull clips off of Zoom's recordings and can pop them into QCam. So my first job is to extract a clip. And that is the recording is over an hour long. It's a long rotary meeting. And we have multiple cameras in the room and we're on Zoom with people. It records it. So the first step is doing the extraction. So I'm going to this Mark Purdy and I'm going to hit the three little buttons and I'm going to download those items. So I want to review my footage, and here is the file that I get. 750 megabytes worth of goodness. And I'm just going to play a bit of it as we set up. Obviously, there's Brian.
Wonderful. Love the family table.
Let's reset my Zoom.
Hi, President Heather. Blake Ward here. My sponsor is Helen Lambert, and I brought my folks today so they can...
By the way, that video is coming out of Shoot that's running on a little iPhone on a gimbal and wirelessly connecting into QCam, which is then playing it into the ATEM as a camera. But here's the speaker, and he did a lot of history of various people who are on the 49ers team, the first black, first Asian, all that kind of stuff.
This is what was known as the $1 million backfield, okay? These four guys were really what I think got the 49ers started as a popular team in the Bay Area. You got to remember at that time, college football may be more popular.
Okay, let's say that's what we want to extract. We want to take that clip and use it for something else. Might be in a class, might be for a presentation. So QuickTime does a pretty good job of trimming in the Finder. I'm just going to do a rough cut here of all the things that we went through, and we're going to trim it the other way too. And I want it to be a new clip. Name it. Bang. There it is. Let's look for clip. There's clip. Now what I'm going to do with clip is I'm going to drag this guy and drop him into QCam. Just drag it onto that card. There's the clip. There's the card. I drag. It turns green. I let go. And it ingests that card. It transcodes it. And then it can play nicely in QCam.
The $1 million backfield left is Hugh McElhaney, then Joe the Jet Perry, Y.A. Tittle, John Henry Johnson. These guys were fantastic. They're still the only time all four players from the same backfield reached the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
With a very few steps, the Apple ecosystem is really built for audio, video, technology and files and working with the sound and working with the video and the motion and the synchronization. And that's what QCam allows us to move things from one format into another for different uses.